haven't posted a video on my YouTube channel in over a year. And that's a big deal for me because historically, this YouTube channel has been one of the biggest drivers of leads, of sales for both of my businesses. But I got to the point where two things. One, I've just been so focused on building my two businesses and building up the YouTube channels and socials for those companies that I haven't had the time and bandwidth to create for this channel. And anything I created here felt redundant. And also, it's like how much can we really talk about SEO? It's not changing that much. You can throw a GEO label on top of it, but it's really kind of the same process. However, this last month, really with the launch of like Claude Bot and Claude Code and Claude Cowork, this channel is going to be reactive again because I see the future of the agency business model changing and changing in a 6 to 12 month window. What I mean by that is what used to take me 3 months, 6 months, sometimes never to build things like a dashboard, for example. We have a client dashboard for Facebook ads that pulls in API data from Facebook ads, client CRM data via API into a Looker dashboard. Took us 2 months to build that, about $10,000 in contractor fees. It is constantly breaking. It is a bane of my existence. Claude Cowork, we're able to replicate that, rebuild it, and improve on it in 15 minutes. And we now have a scheduled recurring Facebook ads report that pulls in Facebook ads data, that pulls in CRM data, that pulls in organic Facebook and Instagram data too, if they want it, basically anything that we want into a single dashboard, and it runs automatically. This to me is the biggest game changer from the agency space, really since the dawn of digital, right? Going from out of home to digital. Because what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to speed up and automate workflows to at a pace and a clip that just has never been previously available. So I know a lot of people are talking about Claude, and I see a lot of people obsessing over it, and rightfully so. This technology to me is really truly a game changer. But I'm going to talk about it through the scope of agency work because a lot of people are talking about it through building apps and stuff like that. And quite frankly, to a lot of the negative comments, those things are probably never going to go anywhere. I'm going to talk about this with somebody with existing business processes, SOPs, subject matter expertise, clients, team. I'm just going to be building daily on this channel. I'm going to be showing you the workflows that I'm using this for in Claude Cowork, Claude Code, just Claude as well, just in terms of how we're using it to speed up and automate things. I'm not going to be editing these videos, fancy transitions and custom YouTube graphics. I just think YouTube has gotten very tired. I look at a lot of people talking about this stuff and like their cool sets and like scripts that are so obviously written by AI. And honestly, people that are like talking about this stuff are clearly not using the technology, especially for existing business cases. I like watch a video on Claude use cases and I'm like, the hell did I just watch? You didn't show me anything. You showed me how to answer an email. So this is just going to be stream of consciousness videos straight from my desk workflows inside of our agency business to YouTube. Again, no fancy editing, none of that stuff. So make sure to like and subscribe and follow along. I definitely want to hear from you in the comments too. This isn't just an engagement trap to get my videos boosted. It's also because to me, this is a community of people that are believing in this type of work and are building on these types of platforms and are understanding that the future of work is changing dramatically. And my hypothesis is by the end of this year, we're going to see one person businesses that are generating multi-millions. I think we're going to see agencies that have 1, 2, 3 people that are just subject matter expertises, that are strategists, that are sitting on top of the technology to do the execution using the human element to communicate to clients, because ultimately clients are still going to want to pay us to leverage the technology. A lot of clients that we work with are never going to want to figure this out or deal with this type of stuff. So, talking about the evolution of the agency business model and how I think this is going to evolve, but also while we're doing this and building this in real time. So strap up, tune in. Again, no fancy editing or custom YouTube graphics here, just recording on my AirPods and just doing this on a daily basis, trying to create conversation around this stuff. And what I think is really going to change the agency business, the marketing business, especially. So that's it. Looking forward to seeing the next video.